The Aeonic Thread opens, and carries us back into the Victorian night.
When shadows deepened, and the name of Dracula was first whispered.
From the tree-line came a blur of shadow and teeth, a wolf with eyes like coals. It struck and vanished before steel could rise, dissolving mid-leap into a swarm of wings. In that single instant, the hunters felt not an enemy in retreat, but a predator choosing when to feed again. Mina sat rigid beneath Van Helsing's hand, her breath thin as silk. Her voice emerged in slow fragments, describing places her eyes had never seen. He travels, northeast, over water, beneath a low star. Each word sounded borrowed, as though spoken through her rather than by her. The chase resumed before dawn, by ship, by horse, by rail. At times they felt ahead of him, at times hopelessly behind. Every mile carried a double weight, distance closed, and time surrendered. They hunted not only a vampire but the hour when Mina would be lost. Van Helsing and Mina ascended the high pass as light bled into the sky. The wind cut like iron across the ridge. Behind them lay the world of men, ahead, the realm of the infected and the damned. Dawn painted the snow gold and red, as if foretelling blood and consecration. Along the path, Van Helsing uncorked a vial of sacramental wine and poured it upon the soil. Steam rose where it touched. "We sanctify the road before evil claims it," he murmured. The earth hissed like a living thing recoiling from an older authority. He pressed sigils into the dust, circles, crosses, and written charms drawn from forgotten rites. Mina watched in silence as each mark shimmered faintly, as though acknowledging their purpose. The wind moved around the symbols but did not cross them. Then came the sound, a rush like wind through bone. A storm of bats poured across the sky, circling above them. Mina fell to her knees, whispering scripture not in fear but in defiance. The swarm thinned at the sound of prayer, as if burned by words alone. Deeper in the past they found remnants, torn veils, jewelry blackened by time, footprints that ended without direction. The air carried perfume and rot in equal measure. Van Helsing did not name them aloud, but Mina knew. The brides wandered close. Night returned as they neared the fortress. Through a fissure in the stone they saw red light pulsing upward from the crypt below, not fire, but something older, steady as a heartbeat. The castle itself seemed to breathe with it. Van Helsing descended the carved steps, candle in hand. Each tread echoed like a tolling bell. The stone walls narrowed, carved with marks not meant for human eyes. The deeper he went, the more the air felt inhabited, as though something waited with its eyes closed. Before the final arch lay a panel of stone etched with roses strangled by bat wings. Petals and fangs shared the same root, beauty grafted to corruption. Van Helsing traced the emblem with his thumb, reading in it a truth: this evil did not invade, it was planted. Outside, the sky bled into the last light of day. The fortress rose black against a red horizon, as if crowned by the dying sun. Mina watched it without blinking. The mark on her brow pulsed an answer, not with fear, but recognition. The end had come into view.
Dracula's shadow is only beginning to rise. The full story awaits.